Right, let's start this journey. Going on a 10-mile ride today. It's a bit fresher this morning. Okay, so I think I got my mic working properly now, because I think we had a few problems with the audio. But these are all things that we got to deal with, especially when we're trying to bike ride and video at the same time. So just make sure I'm recording. I better slow down and stop. I just want to make sure that I am recording this video. Oof, watch I don't get stung. Yes, I'm recording. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's continue with our bike ride. Well, I come through on the time lapse there. I come down the route that I originally come down, as I said. The audio is off, so I hope you can hear everything, because there might be a bit of wind, one thing or another. Just come around the corner but there now, and there was a car, so these lanes are busy. Didn't think they would be, but I'm just going to enjoy the little route now that I've planned. And I'm going to stop off. I forgot my energy bars. Typical. I got my drink. Now there's a junction by here. If I go left, I'll come out onto a main road. If I go right, that's going to take me down past the golf course, I think. So I think I'm going to go right. Away. Woohoo! I skidded on a bit of gravel. So let's go this way. This should take me over the motorway bridge, actually. It's a nice big weeping willow tree there. Got one of them in my garden. Looks like a twisted willow. I think this is the golf club. It is. There we are. All golfers must report to the golf shop prior to playing. There we go. This is the golf club. Looks quite nice, actually. It does. Run into him. There's the golf course in front of me. Looks quite nice. Right, let's continue on our journey. Woo. I don't know what the time is. I haven't got my watch on. I got my phone on silent, so nobody can bother me, which is quite nice. It's a Friday morning, just a leisurely stroll. Nothing too taxing this morning. This is quite nice, actually. I'm starting to enjoy the pleasure of cycling now rather than racing, which are two different things. We'll be crossing the M4 motorway bridge. Everybody rushing to and from work by the looks of it. There you go. Are they coming or going or being? Right. I'll get a bit of speed up here. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to come out, actually. I'm just going to sit back in my saddle and just relax a bit. I got recording on my iPhone, which is strapped to my crossbar. I've also got, there's a lovely church over there. We'll have a pop in and have a look at that now. I've also got audio on my GoPro, but I've also got a separate audio connected to my neck here, which is going down to a Zoom H1 on my buckle, which I forgot to switch on. So I will have, I'm waiting for a power pack to come. Well, not so much a power pack, but it's an audio pack to come for the GoPro. This is a vlogging pack, so I should be able to have better audio on that. No, there's nothing wrong with it now, but it's just very susceptible to a lot of wind. So there we go. Let's just enjoy the countryside, I think. All right, shut up, Clive. Our church we've seen, you might not have. I think it's called St Mary's Church. If I remember rightly, it's a lovely church in fact, and I'll be tempted to come down here with my paints one day and sit there, sketch and paint. In fact, I might take a couple of photographs of it today now while I'm here, and do some preliminary work on it when I get back to the studio, which you can follow along with if you want. We're in Llanilid. I don't know quite know how to get into it, but there should be an entranceway here. I haven't been down this road on a push bike since the 70s when I was younger, so it's making me feel I want to go down this hill now and go whee. Whee. I don't quite know where that church is. I'm not sure if I've missed it. It's got to be back up there somewhere. So I think we're going to have to try and find it. See if we can go back up. Let's go back up this hill. There we go. It's got to be up here somewhere. I'm just trying to select some gears. Okay, that's the old rectory. I thought it was up here. It's quite nice investigating. I've just come down here, there's not an entrance up there, so that's the old coach house. Now this would have been a stop. This would have been a stop for the coaches and carriages and stuff coming through here, so it's most probably like an inn, I would imagine. So this is the old rectory, so I'm wondering if it's actually through here. We shall find out. And I'll make my way to Starbucks then and have a coffee, I think. That's the thing. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Let me just change down a gear. Oops. Here we are. Now this is a security gate. Well, I don't know where the church is. It's got to be around here somewhere. Just been stung by or bitten by a horsefly. That really hurt. I'll have a big lump there now. Not happy. And where's this church? I'll have to come down when I got a bit more time, I think, and see if we can find it. We used to be able to go to the churchyard, but unless it's further down, I don't know. But the rectory's up there, so I don't know, to be honest. Hello.
Hiya, 2 seconds.
Morning. Can we have a tall skinny latte, please? Stick it in, yeah. And I'll have can we have a chocolate chunk cookie, please? So done 5.5 mile. I'm in Starbucks now. Just having my nice coffee and a cake. So whatever calories I've just burned off, I've put back on. So I'm gonna get myself home now. I think I might go back via the scenic route rather than go on the road, I think. because that can be just boring. So I'm quite happy to go through the lanes again. So I'm going to spin round and go back through the lanes and try to change the route a little bit, because I do know the lanes quite well. So hopefully that'll be a little bit more scenic as well. And I'll go past that church, see if I can find that church one more time on my way back. So I don't know what the time is now. Time is now 9:05, so I've got an hour before Jane starts shouting at me. So I'm just going to finish my coffee and make my way back down and resume filming when I get round that church. I think that'd be a good idea. So I'll see you there. Oh, I'm going to start my journey back now, but what a lovely day. The sun's coming out, it's warming up. I'm going to start sweating soon. What I wanted to show you this morning is that you don't have to go hell for leather. You don't have to go at it like a man possessed or a woman possessed or whatever. Just take your time, leisurely pace. It's like walking the dog, you know. You don't run round the park with a dog, do you? You take a nice leisurely pace, and that's what it's all about. Is just taking it easy, enjoying the scenery, taking in the fresh air. If you can get on a bike, great. If you can't, try having a little walk. That's what it's about. So for me, it's about the journey, and I'll get to my destination. So I'm going to enjoy what's along the journey, like seeing that hawk attacking that pigeon this morning. I wouldn't have seen that if I'd been in the car. You miss so much. So even if you just get out and have a little walk, that's what it's all about. And even standing here at Starbucks and having a look around me, you can see that we miss so much once we stop observing things. You know, it's not a pretty scene in any shape or form, but when you stand and look, surprised what you can actually see is taking the stand back from all that rush of the traffic and everything that's in front of us. Everybody rushing to and from in. You know, take some time out for yourself. That's what getting mindful and keeping active is about. Not so much fitness or diet. It's just enjoying life in general. Give yourself some time. There we are. Let's start this journey. Let's get on. Right, let's get on this bike. Oh, I just had a nice big chocolate cake and a coffee. So let's get that burnt off. There you go. Oh, I'm just going to take a nice leisurely stroll back now. I'm thinking of double back on myself because I done 5.5 miles to get here. So if I do another 5.5 miles to get back, that's 11 miles. That's a mile over what I set my goal for this morning, which is quite nice. And as I said, I'm not out to break any records. I just want to be fit and healthy and happy. So I got to negotiate this nut. Oh, excuse me. I got to negotiate this nasty bypass now. So I'm just going to continue filming now. Just use up my batteries and I can edit this in the editing suite then. So who knows? I might catch something interesting. I might not, but we'll find out. Okay, I need to get over to this junction. You can see I'm not out of breath, so well, I shouldn't be. I've just started. This is not a good junction in the car, let alone on a push bike. Oh, let's go for it. That was scary. Mamma mia. I need to change my pants. Oh my god. I keep forgetting I'm 56, not 20. Mom. Oh my God. I tell you what, I'm going to push the bloody bike across the bypass next time. That was too scary. Way too scary for me. Whew. There must be a way I can get across there safer than that. Yeah, there's a path just at the back of McDonald's there. What I'll do, I think next time I come down, I'll cross the bike there, get on it by here, because that was way too dangerous. Way too dangerous. Good God. Sorry, but I'm having a heart attack, boy. And it's not through fitness, it's just trying to stay alive. Mamma mia. Oh. Well, I didn't have diarrhea before I come out. I think I'm going to have some now in a minute. Dear me. The other thing you've got to be careful of, I've realised, when you pass in parked cars like this, if someone just doesn't open the door and you go ploughing into the door panel, and I got a severe fear of that happening, especially when you're going downhill at speed or something, because people don't consider push cyclists, I don't think, or even motorcyclists, because I've had a motorbike and I've had some really bad accidents on motorbikes over the years. A lot of it stems from people just not paying attention to what's coming towards them, and that. Now, I've got to negotiate this roundabout, so what I'm going to do, I think, I should go over to my right hand side now, but I'm not going to cross the dual carriageway with these cars coming down like that. So I'm going to just stay to my left, go around the roundabout, quickly cut across, and then come down the other side. Because I am not taking my life in my hands and trusting my luck to people in cars. There's a zebra crossing up here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change down a gear. Hang on, there's nothing coming now. Right, I was going to jump across. See, he wasn't looking at me. There we are, we did it, we negotiated that quite nicely. So, I'm going to see if I can find a church. There's somebody walking by, I'll not ask him now. Morning.
Oh, morning.
How do I get into the church? Is it up there?
Yeah.
How do I get into it?
Go up the road, there's
Yeah.
a fork in the road.
Right.
Immediately in front of the right hand fork is a track going up your right.
Ah,
That's it.
that's what I missed. I went to the old vicarage, that's why I couldn't find it first time. Thank you very much.
That's alright, I'm going up there myself now.
Oh, there we are. Do you want a lift? There we are. Good. We're going to have a look now. I'll take some photos now when I get up there. And maybe I can go back and take some, do some paintings and drawings of that church. Because I know it's quite an old church, not as old as the one in my village, which is St. Illtyd's. The actual foundations of that church have been there since the 11th century, which I passed on the last bike ride I was on. So we need to visit that as well. That's within walking distance, so maybe we can do a little walking video to that. We could do that on Sunday. No, maybe not Sunday, because they'll have service on a Sunday, so it's going to be busy. We should do that in the week, I think. Llanilid. Don't know what that stands for. I think Llanilid Hill, I'm not sure. Don't speak Welsh. Ah. Well, this is better than going on a main road, man. Do. This is lovely, this is. Ah. Old Mock the mechanic, I remember him well. He once built a rocket, or so they will tell, from an old winding engine that he found on a dole. It was built in the Rhondda and powered by coal. Sing falder all day. Ah, this is bringing me back to my youth. Old Max Boyce. I used to watch him and Gareth Edwards and JPR Williams playing rugby. Wow, those were the days. 70s and 80s. Mr. Williams doesn't live far from here actually. I see him quite regularly down in the local post office, so he's always on his push bike. Right, we need to power up here. Yeah, he's a really nice man. I painted a picture of Gareth Edwards. I've got it hanging up in my gallery in my house. I got my own little private gallery there. So I shall show you a picture of that, because I enjoy painting all Welsh stuff. Now, how did I miss this? Here's a fork in the road, and he said there's a little truck just going off the side, and there it is. There it is. There we go. Wow. Okay. Nice and slow. This is a public footpath. What gear am I in? I don't know. Third. Lower. Can't see my controls because my iPhone's in the way. But still, can I go down? No. Can I go down another one? So I'm in third, lower third. There we are. Going through this bike track. This is quite nice actually. This is lovely. Wow. I should bring Molly down here for a walk. There's the church, man. There it is. Oh, stop off and take some photographs, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain my bike to the gate, I think. I've got to be careful I don't step on any graves, but there's a lovely scene there, and the churchyard is really nice actually. Some of these graves go back quite a while. I was talking to a gentleman just now. I was attending to one of the graves here, and he said it's not used very often now. There's a lovely tree. Look at that tree. That tree. This is the back gate then. There's an old stile down there. Now I know there's a grave here. I think it's to do with some sort of seafarer, marine type of thing. Not a marine as we know it, but you know, the old seafaring type. I'm sure it is. I'll see if I can find it. It's got to be around here somewhere. And I'm going to make my way back then. But I'm enjoying myself. Nice and relaxing here today. But this is really nice actually. There's a church there. Ah, here it is. Here it is. I knew there was a church here. A church. I knew there was a grave here with some sort of marine theme. There you go. (1863). That's a nice. That is a nice headstone, isn't it? I can't quite make out the words there. Oh, that was a nice, nice little walk around our church. I've been there for I don't know how many years. Right, let's continue home. I'm not going to stop now. I'm just going to continue home. There we go. Let's get out of here, and I'm just going to stop, but not stop riding now. I'm just going to build up a bit of sweat, try and burn that coffee and cake off. So I'm glad I found that little church. I'm going to do a little bit more investigating now. I know there's a castle in Cowbridge that I haven't been to for, wow, since I was in school there. So maybe the next trip I do now is actually down into Cowbridge and see if we can find it's an old Roman town actually. I think it's a Roman keep, I'm not too sure. I've got a rough idea where it is, but there we are. Maybe we can do a painting or something of that church now as well for Clive 5R channel. So we need to think that's the road I come up. No, this is just gonna take me around. Whoops, there's a car coming. I need to go down this way. He's just gone straight on, that's good. Oh, there we are. Just keep filming now. Just keep filming, just keep filming. A bit like Dory on Finding Nemo, innit? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Woo! What a lovely day. This is nice and cool and relaxed. This is much better than being on the main roads. I'm quite enjoying this actually. So I need to just get some sweat on now. I'm really enjoying myself today. I'm tempted to get some sort of a bike rack for my car so I can put the bike on, especially in the spring and the summertime. I can put the bike on the car. I'll even see if I can get the bike in the car. Maybe I can take the front wheel off. I'll have to investigate it. And I can take the car to a point, somewhere like Caerphilly or something like that, and just have a little bike about. And be interesting if I could fit that in with my art, and because there's forest trees, there's lakes I know of that I can't get to because of the car, but I can get on a bike. That'd be fun to be able to take you out on a push bike during my painting lessons. Now, this is the junction I come down. I think I'm gonna go this way because this is. I got an idea where this is going to come out. This is going to come out by that sycamore tree that we passed the other week. On the last video, it's in the iCards. Just click in the iCards there. That's where I met the horses on the road. So this should come out there, I think. This is really taking me back to my childhood days. I spent no end of time coming around the lanes. Oof, flies. Protein 2 points. And as I said earlier in the video, it's not about, winning a race. This is about enjoying the day, especially on a day like this. It really is nice, especially on a day like this. Wow. I'm tempted. I got a nice straight road here. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my other iPhone out of my pocket in a minute. I'm just going to pull over, because what I want to do, what I want to do is try and hold this up as I'm riding, because it's quite a straight road here. And I'm just going to sync the cameras. Sync! Right. Now I should have 3 screens. There you go. Let's have a look what we got going on around here. This is quite a nice straight road. I can do this. It's quite safe. There's nothing coming. In the field over there we got big bales of hay. Over there. There's another, looks like a buzzard flying across there. This is wonderful footage this morning. It really is. I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if you could see over there in the field. I'll get a bit closer. Hold my arm right up. There you go. You can see what I can't see. It's really nice over there. Okay, so I'm going to put, oh, hang on, there's a gate by here. We'll stop and have a look now. Let's stop and have a look. And I got to stop stopping, and then I got to build a sweater. There we are. Here's the field I was just talking about. Yeah, they're getting the hay in. Definitely making the most of the weather. There's a lovely shot there. I could turn that into a painting. Look. There we are. Take a couple of photographs of that. Yeah, what a wonderful day. So putting the phone back in my pocket, and I dare say that the farmer's going to be around in a minute picking them bales up. Because when I was a kid, I used to work on a farm, and they were bales then, literally bales of hay. Get myself comfortable. There were bales of hay then, and my summer job was to come along and help all the others. I think we used to get like, I don't know, £2 a day or something. Mine, that wasn't too bad really, considering that I think at the time my father was on like £6-7 a week, so I think I had £2 a week actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it was £2 a week. My father was on £7 a week. He used to work on a railway, so yes, I'll take you down to the crossing where he used to work. In fact, that's a nice little, I might do that. I might pop down to see where the old station that used to be. Wow, this bike is definitely opening up a lot of old memories for me. So there's a nice smell of cows. It's opening up the lungs, that's for sure. Woo! I don't know what those cows have been eating, but they're certainly not grass. Oh, we've got a bit of speed there. This is a lovely straight road. I actually remember coming down here in the car, the old Ford Anglia, with my father. I was about 14 then, and this is where I learned to drive actually, down here. When some of these lanes, this is one of them. I was only 14 then. I might have been a bit younger actually. I remember coming up and down here. I remember my mother having a driving lesson once, and she got confused between the brake and the clutch, because it was a manual car, not an automatic, and she put her foot in the accelerator. She ended up in the edge. Love her. Oh, I miss my mother so much. There you go. Well, I'm not building up so much of a sweat today, but I am definitely enjoying this ride. This is absolutely fantastic. I just got up a rather big hill there, and I had a horsefly stuck to my leg, and he must have took about a pint. There wasn't much I could do about it because I was committed, so I just powered through. So there's a horsefly flying around with royal Powell blood in him. There's a sycamore tree, yay, not far from home. I'm really happy. Here we go, got about a mile to go. Here we are. This is a big hill I come down, or come up the other day. There you go. Woo! And this is where I met those horses. So, hey, we're on the final run now, and I'm really enjoying myself. Could I do 15 miles, 20 miles on a day like this? No doubt, as long as I can stop. So I'm quite happy actually. This is not about powering fast on the roads, as I've said. This is about a nice leisurely pace, and I'm getting as much exercise and burning as many calories as if I was going and keeping at 30 mile an hour on the road like Bradley Wiggins. That's not what I'm about. I'm about keeping healthy, happy and terrific. In fact, I'm going to check the time when I get down here, and I might go and see my mother because she's up in the top cemetery in Llanilid, and with my dad. So I might pop up and see her so I can have a nice ride down the hill when I come home to my house. But in the meantime, I can negotiate a big hill. But I need to burn off that cake or biscuit and that coffee I had. And hopefully I've done that. Pardon me. I don't know what it is. I went by here last time. Woo! I'm enjoying this day. I'm out today because I'm going to Tenby tomorrow with my grandson, and he's going to be making a video. We're going to be visiting a dinosaur park, so I'll put the link in the iCards there. Please check it out. Give him a bit of support. And that should be out hopefully by the time this is out, so because I haven't videoed it yet. Oh, which is quite nice actually. Okay, there's a little blackbird flying in front of me there. I don't know what it's going to be like when it's raining. I suppose it'll be the same, just wet. Can I hear a car behind me? I'm not too sure. Somebody's had a pasty. No! I want a pasty! I want a Cornish pasty! Oh, those were the days when you get the pasty and be carefree and not worry about the points. If you want to lose weight, join Weight Watchers. It's been okayed by the NHS now. It's actually part of the NHS programme, Weight Watchers. So get fit, keep active, and be mindful. And you know, you have all the benefits of losing weight, healthiness, and mindset. And that's what I've learned over the last 12 weeks of being with Weight Watchers, and I'm thoroughly enjoying my time keeping active and losing weight. I've actually hit 30 pounds this week of weight loss, so got another 11 pound to go, so I'll be 41 pound in weight if I get that goal, and then my BMI is normal and I run no risk of diabetes and heart attack, stroke, which I have had actually. I had a mini stroke, not lately, over 7 years ago. Right, there's the church. Can we hear anything? No. Right, let's power on. Okay, let's get up this hill. I'm going to go and see my mum. Morning! Now my legs are getting tired. Yeah, I can feel a burn now. My legs are going, I want to go home! Please take me home! No legs, we're going to give it a go. We're going to conquer this 10 or 11 miles a day, and we've had a good day and enjoyed it. My bum's a bit sore because I've got no padded undershorts on, but that's part and parcel of it. I'm nice and relaxed. Oh, out of breath. Okay, let's change down. Right, I'm in lower third. I'm just going to go into the cemetery now. I'm just going to pay my respects, and then I can make it home. Hello. Oh, out of puff.
I'd have a sit down now.
Just going to see Mum. She'll tell me off for doing too much. Yeah. Nice and cool this morning. Oh. She'll say, Clive, what are you doing? You lost too much weight. And you're overdoing it. Come on now. Stop it. And if I'd gone up there the other week, she would have gone, Clive, you need to lose weight. About time you've done some exercise. I've done it, Mum. I've done it. I reached my goal. I'm under 14 stone. And I've just done 10, 11 mile. And I'm so proud that I managed to do that. Oh, let's just park a bike. There you go. There you go. Whew. Stay. Oh. There she is. Hello, Mum. Need to clean this, don't we? Dirty flower. We need to get some flowers. I need to get some flowers for you. Oh, she's telling me off now. I'm doing too much, she said.
We all do it.
I've always got them in the back of my mind. Yeah. Should have told me off a couple of weeks ago because I need to lose weight. Now I've lost weight. She's going to go, you lost too much. On home. Da 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 da. Woohoo! Done it. Another goal reached. Yes.